From Hyperloop to bridges, from bridges to trains, and more. We'll take a look at this video. Number 10. Gaganyaan. The Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, is developing a crewed spacecraft called Gaganyaan. The first uncrewed test flight is scheduled for 2023, followed by a second uncrewed test flight and the first crewed flight in 2024. After the Soviet Union, later Russia, the United States, and China, India would become the fourth nation to launch its own crewed spacecraft. Gaganyaan will be made up of two parts, the crew module, CM, and the service module, SM, which will be joined together to form the orbital module. The CM will be shaped like a truncated cone and will be capable of carrying 3 astronauts. The CM will sit on top of the SM, which will house the craft's propulsion and power systems. The CM will break from the SM and splash down in the ocean during re-entry. Gaganyaan will take out from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota atop the human-rated launch vehicle, HRLV, a modified version of India's most powerful rocket, the Launch Vehicle Mark III, LVM-3. Number 9. HIMANK. HIMANK, also known as the HIMANK Project, is a border roads organization (BRO) project in the Ladakh area of India's far north that began in August 1985. It is well known for constructing some of the world's most motorable mountain highways across the Kardingla, Tanglingla, and Chongla passes. The project was initiated in order to improve operational competence and infrastructure in high-altitude areas of Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir, and Uttarakhand. In India's high-altitude regions, Project HIMANK has conducted a number of road construction projects, infrastructural development efforts, and environmental sustainability measures. The Indian Army has built and upgraded various critical roads, bridges, and tunnels in high-altitude locations as part of Project HIMANK to expedite the movement of troops, weapons, and supplies. The Border Roads Organization, BRO, constructed the world's highest motorable road in the Ladakh region in 2017. The road being built as part of Project HIMANK is the world's highest motorable road, rising more than 19,300 feet, 5,883 meters above sea level. The road will enable all-weather access to forward locations in Ladakh where the Indian Army is stationed, as well as facilitate troop and supply transportation to the Siachen Glacier. Number 8. Chenab Bridge. Chenab Bridge is located in the Reasi district of Jammu and Kashmir, J&K, India, between Bakal and Cowrie. The 1,315 meters long structure is the tallest rail bridge in the world, with a height of 359 meters. The $181 million bridge is part of the Ministry of Indian Railways Jammu-Udhampur-Srinagar-Baramulla Rail Line, JUSPRO, project. The bridge will have a dual roadway 14 meters wide and a central verge 1.2 meters wide. The bridge's construction was completed in August 2022, and the track laying work was completed in March 2023. The Chenab Bridge, which is set to open in 2024, will have a lifespan of 120 years. It will help to boost local economic growth and improve regional transit accessibility. Number 7. Char Dham Expressway. The Delhi-Dehradun Expressway is now under construction, as part of a massive push to establish national highways that might quicken the speed of the economy as well as transport and tourism. Nitin Gadkari, Minister of Road Transport and Highways, stated that the Delhi-Dehradun Expressway will be finished by the end of this year. The expressway's completion will cut the travel time between the two cities by 2 hours. During a visit to the Parmath Nikitan Ashram in Rishikesh on Sunday, Gadkari stated that the Delhi-Dehradun Expressway project will be completed by December 2023 and will be open to the public on January 1, 2024, allowing travelers to reach Dehradun from Delhi in 2 hours, according to PTI. Number 6. Sagar Mala Project. Indian ports play a critical role in this rapidly expanding economy. Over 95% of merchandise commerce travels via Indian seaports. However, as compared to foreign ports, Indian ports continue to lag in a variety of sectors. The Sagarmala project was launched to address all of the issues confronting Indian ports. The Sagarmala program is a shipping ministry attempt to capitalize on India's 7,500 kilometers of coastline and favorable location in the Indian Ocean region. It is a port-led development program with the goal of improving infrastructural expansion, which will improve logistical competitiveness, stimulate industrialization and job creation, and, eventually, assist the growth of the coastal economy as a whole. By developing rail, inland water, coastal, and road services, It aims to strengthen connectivity with major economic centers and beyond. It also encourages the best modal split and creates access to new development zones. Number 5. Solar Mission by ISRO. Aditya L1 will be India's first space-based mission to study the Sun. The spacecraft will be positioned in a halo orbit around the Sun-Earth system's Lagrange point 1, L1, which is approximately 1.5 million kilometers away from Earth. A satellite in halo orbit around the L1 point has the significant benefit of continuously viewing the Sun with no occultation, eclipses. This will give us a better chance of seeing solar activity and its impact on space weather in real time. The spacecraft includes 7 payloads that will use electromagnetic, particle, and magnetic field detectors to study the photosphere, chromosphere, and the Sun's outermost layers, the corona. 4 payloads directly see the Sun from the exceptional vantage point L1, while the remaining 3 payloads conduct in situ particle and field studies at the Lagrange point L1, offering essential scientific studies of the propagatory influence of solar dynamics in the interplanetary medium. Number 4. Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link. 21.8 kilometers. Mumbai MMRDA's Trans-Harbour Link is a 6-lane access-controlled sea bridge under development that connects Seri in Mumbai to Churul in Navi Mumbai, Maharashtra. This project has been in the works since the 1990s, and various attempts to create it have been attempted. Prime Minister Narendra Modi placed the project's foundation stone in December 2016, and construction work on 3 civil packages began in April 2018. The Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link is scheduled to open in August 2023. When completed by L&T and Tata Projects, the MTHL will be India's longest bridge sea link. JICA is funding 85% of the MTHL project's construction, having released the first payment of $1.22 billion in March 2017. Number 3. Virgin Hyperloop 1 project. Indian government transportation ministries, railways, surface transport, aviation, and shipping have hedged their bets on futuristic solutions in their joint endeavor to move people and cargo faster and more efficiently. From e-highways to hydrogen-powered trains, buses, and ships to flying e-cars, government agencies have entered into MOS and held early investor options on some of tomorrow's mobility plans. The Hyperloop, a system of fast-moving cars or pods that hover inside lengthy tubes where air pressure is dropped to 1/10 of what we feel at sea level, appears to be straight out of science fiction. The pods may move at speeds of up to 700 to 800 kilometers per hour, kmph, by reducing drag or air resistance. The tubes may connect cities from a few kilometers to several hundred kilometers apart, and the pods can travel in convoys carrying commodities and passengers. Elon Musk's organization first proposed the concept in 2014 as a rapid transit system from Los Angeles to San Francisco that would cover the 600 kilometers distance in 30 minutes, compared to 5 hours by car. Number 2. Char Dham Railway. The Char Dham Railway project, one of the largest and maybe most ambitious undertakings in the Himalayan region, will cut travel time between Rishikesh and Karnaprayag to slightly more than 2 hours. It will improve access to the 4 Hindu pilgrimage sites of Gangotri, Yamunotri, Kedarnath, and Badrinath. The Rishikesh-Karnaprayag Railway Tunnel project in Uttarakhand is a 125.20-kilometer-long single-track wide-gauge railway route with 12 stops. According to the Economic Times, it will include the longest tunnel in India, stretching 14 kilometers between Devrayag and Janasu. Number 1. Ahmedabad Bullet Train Project. The Mumbai-Ahmedabad High-Speed Rail, MAHSR Bullet Train project is a 508.17 kilometers high-speed rail line under development that would connect Mumbai, Maharashtra, and Ahmedabad, Gujarat via 12 stops at a cost of $15 billion. The National High-Speed Rail Corporation Limited is carrying out the project with a $12 billion loan from Japan at a 0.1% interest rate, with repayments set to begin 15 years after the line is operational. In Gujarat, the first phase of the Mumbai-Ahmedabad Bullet Train project is scheduled to open in 2026. Except in Mumbai, where the route will be built underground using 3 gigantic tunnel boring machines, TBM, trains on the line would travel at 320 kmph on an elevated bridge 10 to 15 meters above the ground. The line will travel for around 2 kilometers under the sea at Thane Creek between Mumbai and Thane stations. The line's rolling stock will use Shinkansen E5 trains, which have a top speed of 350 kmph, 220 miles per hour, and operational speeds of 320 kmph, 200 miles per hour.